stepping into a world straight out of science fiction, right? That's what they all say about the metaverse.
It does kind of feel like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, but what really gets me is the behind-the-scenes stuff. All the tech making it tick.
The stuff most people don't even realize is there.
Exactly. Like how AI is the real driving force behind this whole metaverse thing. It's not magic, it's code.
It's a lot more complicated than people think.
And that's what we're going to unpack today. We're diving deep into how AI is shaping this virtual frontier.
Should be a good one.
We're basing this deep dive on an excerpt from a piece called The Role of AI in the Metaverse.
Sounds like a good starting point.
Ready to go beyond the hype and see how it all actually works.
Let's do it.
So this excerpt really leans into this whole idea of AI being like the director of the metaverse.
Yeah, that's a really interesting way to think about it.
But what does that actually in practical terms? What's AI actually doing in there?
Well, think about it. A virtual world, especially something as massive as the metaverse they keep talking about, it's incredibly complex. You've got millions of users interacting, objects behaving in realistic ways, environments responding to actions.
Yet it all has to happen in real time.
Right. There's just no way to manage all of that without AI. It would be impossible for humans to keep up with it all.
So the AI is kind of like the puppet master, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Kinda, yeah. Like, let's say you're in a virtual city, and for whatever reason, a building collapses.
Uh-oh.
AI could use things like physics algorithms to make that collapse look and feel totally real. Debris scattering, dust billowing, just like in the real world.
Whoa. Okay, so it's not just about making things look cool. It's about making them behave realistically, too.
Exactly. It's all about believability, creating a seamless experience for the user.
The article also mentions that AI is being used to create realistic environments. But honestly, haven't we already got pretty amazing graphics in games and stuff? How is the metaverse different?
Well, yeah, we've definitely come a long way with graphics, but the metaverse is aiming to take realism to a whole new level.
I'm listening.
Think about a forest in the metaverse, right?
Okay, I'm picturing it. Lots of trees.
But in this forest, the leaves rustle realistically as you walk through, and the sunlight filters through the trees, creating these dynamic shadows that actually shift as the day goes on.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and AI can analyze tons of real-world data to recreate all those subtle details that truly immerse you in the environment. The stuff we might not even consciously notice, but that makes a huge difference in how real it feels.
So AI is basically bringing the metaverse to life, huh? Making it feel less like a video game and more like, well, an actual place.
Exactly. And that level of immersion, that's what makes the metaverse so exciting. That's what sets it apart from what we've already got.
Now, something else that really caught my eye in the article was this whole idea of a dynamic user experience.
Yeah, that's where things start to get really interesting.
So what exactly makes the metaverse experience so dynamic? What does that even mean?
It all comes down to personalization. Instead of everyone having the same fixed experience, AI can tailor the metaverse to each individual user. Every interaction, every choice you make, the AI can learn from it and adjust the world around you.
Oh, wow. So it's not just about stepping into a virtual world. It's about stepping into a world that changes and evolves based on what you do. That's kind of mind-blowing.
It is, and it opens up so many possibilities. Imagine, like, learning a new language in the metaverse.
Okay, that's a good example.
Right. The AI could analyze your progress and then adjust the difficulty of conversations, the types of scenarios you encounter, everything.
So you're always challenged but never completely overwhelmed.
Exactly. It's like having a personal tutor built right into the experience.
That's amazing. It really does feel like AI is the key to making the metaverse, truly come alive.
I think so, too. And as this tech continues to develop, the lines between the real and the virtual are only going to get blurrier. It's going to be harder and harder to tell the difference.
It's kind of scary, but also super exciting, right?
Totally. I think we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
Well, folks, it looks like we've reached the end of our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the mind-blowing world of AI in the metaverse.
It's been a pleasure.
And a huge thanks to you for breaking it all down for us. You've given us a lot to think about.
Anytime. I think it's important to understand how this technology works, especially as it becomes more and more integrated into our lives.
Definitely. Knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely. And with the metaverse, we need to be informed so we can make smart choices about how we interact with this new world.
Couldn't agree more. And for all of you listening out there, we hope this deep dive sparked your curiosity about the metaverse and the incredible potential of AI. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and who knows, Maybe we'll see